I never thought that I would see the day when the masses were beginning to awake. I believed that it was possible, but I didn't think it would be this soon. Personally, I became enlightened. I'm 31. I started to become enlightened at around 26 and 27. That's when everything, I started asking questions like, why is this like this? Why do I have to keep listening to music all the time? Why do I have to keep consuming stuff? Like, I was just asking myself all type of questions. Why do I have to work? Why do I have to pay for food? Why do I have to pay for water? Nothing made sense. So I just started questioning a lot of stuff. I was going through depression during that time, and depression is what could lead to a lot of awakening. But I say that to say this. I never thought that I would see the masses beginning to awake. But it's happening right now during COVID-19. Even my mother, who's 61, is starting to be curious. I definitely never thought. I mean, don't get me wrong, she's not all the way woke, but I'm saying it little by little, because it's not something that you could push on someone. They have to see it for themselves. They have to be curious themselves and start to ask the questions and stuff like that, and look for the answers, and not necessarily get it from media. It has to come from within. But now that the masses is becoming awakened, it kind of makes me nervous, because I'm the type of person where I'm always ahead of most people when I'm discovering something that's profound. I knew about Bitcoin. I talk about this a lot. It's almost like a weird flex because I didn't make any money. But I knew about Bitcoin in 2015 when it was about $300 for one Bitcoin. Okay? 3 years later, I'm at work and I'm hearing about people talking about Bitcoin. I'm like, how do you know about Bitcoin? Who are you to know about Bitcoin? You don't do any research. You work. But when I realized that, I'm like, wow, I know I missed out. It was at $16,000 at that point. So if I would have bought 1 or 2 or 3, which I had enough money for to invest, but instead I invested into understanding digital marketing, the stuff that I'm doing now, which, I mean, it's more fun, but shit, could have made a lot of money, okay? But it just always kind of makes me it gives me some type of feeling when people started to realize stuff that I realized, because like I said, I'm usually ahead of the game when it comes to stuff that isn't popular, is what I'm trying to say. And now this enlightenment thing, I'm not the first person who was enlightened or nothing like that, but in the Western world, oh my God, it wasn't popular at all. But we are in a different age, literally the age of Aquarius. That's why all this stuff is starting to manifest. What stuff? The enlightenment of the people. That's why you can look it up. There's different ages. We are in the age of Aquarius, and it's all about people waking up to the truth coming to light. You can look it up. I'm not just saying this. It's like written. So there is one thing that you need to know and understand. So now that the masses are beginning to question everything, society, the world, government, medication, school, food, everything, the weather, everything, this whole entire matrix, the world that they knew, they're beginning to question. Understand that the people, they aren't dumb. And I'm gonna take this bit by bit. You can recall when we refer to them as they. And everybody always wonder, who is they? Who is this they that you're talking about? Like, they watching you. Who? They doing something to the food. They. As we begin to awaken, we start saying the Illuminati, or the government, the rich people. They control the money. They control you. They're controlling your freedom. They. And then we start saying the Illuminati. So what we're doing is putting a name to the face, so to speak. Like we're giving them they a name. We're starting to see it, like make it real. How can I say that? We're starting to, the truth is coming to the light. It's coming out, right? Because at first it was just they, now it has a name. But even the term Illuminati was like, what is the Illuminati? Is it make-believe? It's not make-believe. It's like different families. You can research that, you know what I'm saying? Just like, I think 13 different families. All that stuff is out there, right? It's out there. But now what I'm hearing is, like, it's getting more, it's coming more clear. Now, what we're referring to them as the Cabal. The Cabal. Have you heard that? Maybe you haven't heard that, but I know a few of you have heard that. People are calling them the Cabal. The COVID-19, who's doing this? Why they want to control us? The Cabal wants to control us. Why they want us to be distant from each other? The Cabal, we starting to, we probably never heard the term before, but now it's here. Now people starting to. So, I'm telling you that so that you can understand that they are basically going to defeat themselves if we don't what do you call it? If we don't act like we know everything, basically. Because you have to remember, they aren't dumb. They kept everybody enslaved mentally and psychologically for thousands of years. They aren't dumb. They understand how humans operate. They understand, they know that we are awakening. We call them by their name. We weren't always doing it. Especially not the masses. Black people. So understand that they aren't dumb. So don't get too arrogant, like I'm awakened. I know what's going on. I'm not taking any vaccine. 5G. YouTube just got my ass. If you mention the virus and this technology thing that's going on in one video, they would delete your shit. That's hard again. But that's what I'm saying. But listen. They understand how humans work. They're not dumb. So if they see that people are feeling like they're awoke and they know everything, they could easily use that against you. So what do? Like I said, they're going to defeat themselves. We are in the age of Aquarius, and that's just the destiny, right? That's just it. So do what you've been doing, what you should have been doing. Just focus on yourself. Let them do what they do. Focus on yourself. Go within. When you want to know something, you don't necessarily go to the media or to outside sources, because they have all the authority in those areas. Celebrities, like, yes, the top celebrities, they have some type of authority there. So what do? You focus on yourself. You go within. Self-love. Practice self-love. Like, that's it. Let God do what God do. Let the universe do what the universe do. It's going to happen. What's meant to be will be. So I'm making this video to tell you that, first of all, they aren't done. If you go to Bill Gates' Instagram page, all the comments is backlash going against him for wanting to vaccinate everybody. He didn't expect that. He did not expect it. But now he's seen it happen. He knows where people's mind are at. Okay? Okay? The people at the top, so to speak, which is about to be the people at the bottom. This is prophecy. This is in the Bible for thousands of years. This is prophecy. What will happen will happen. You have nothing to worry about. I'm just making this video to simply tell you to don't get too cocky about being woke. Alright? Congratulations on waking up though. Congratulations. But like I said, man, now that I'm seeing people wake up, I'm like, damn. So what's gonna happen now? I don't feel as advanced anymore. Like, I need to step up now. Because I don't like feeling like the masses. Because to me, I mean, it's just been facts for a very long time. The masses are the sheep. Those are the people that's not really able to progress because they blinded. So I'm like, damn. So now I'm damn near on an even playing field. What's next? But like I said, just go within, focus on yourself, and let the world be the world. Let God do God, and you do you. How do you do you? Go within. What do you want to do today? What's going to make you feel good? What's going to make you happy? What's going to put a smile on your face? Do that stuff. Spend some time in nature, eat some healthy food, and just do you. But don't be too cocky about being awoke or being enlightened. However woke you feel like you are, just accept it. Like, some shit's going on. Right? That's it. Do you. And let them do them. Because they go defeat themselves. That being said, I want you to take that, think about it, let it marinate, meditate on it, and apply it to your life. I'm KingCease. Subscribe to this channel. Might make more videos like this. I've been talking about mental health and anxiety a lot, but this is what we're going through right now. I might touch on this as I'm inspired. I was feeling inspired today. So if you found this video helpful in any way, give it a thumbs up. And I'll see you in the next one. I'm cold. Peace.